What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys have been asking me so many questions about how do you get your overall up from, even if you're like a next level player, you've been playing MUT for a long time. Yo, G, how do you keep consistently getting your team's level up? Well, I'm going to show you guys how I figured out now with the addition of the training variety packs, every single way that you can make your team just outrageously OP and take it from this to the next level super fast, all right? So I'm showing you that because I removed everything from my squad, and I'm going to show you where we are right now. All right, so we're going to go over to the actual team that we currently have with everything there, and I'm going to explain to you guys exactly how we got to this overall. Now, I know it's not a 99 overall, but a lot of you guys have been asking those questions about, G, you switch your teams up a lot, you do a lot of different things. How are you managing to do it? Well, that answer changes as the game progresses. And right now, with training variety packs, it's probably the best thing that EA could have done because it's going to give us the opportunity to change, make coins, and just continue to, overhaul our squads regularly. So if one player is playing like trash, you can decide to get rid of him and then still be able to get something else relatively cheaply. So what do you need to do first? The first thing you're going to have to do, if you've been playing the game as long as I have, you're going to have a lot of stuff in your binder. Okay, depending on what's in your binder, you're going to get rid of those items that you don't really need anymore for training. All right, why do you need to get training? Training is something that you're going to use right now for the training variety packs, and you're just going to re-roll at different times of the day. And what you're going to do is you're going to set limits with the amount that you're going to use for training. I like to start off with like 50,000, probably twice a day. All right, now training has gone up a little bit because people have been able to see like, yo, this is kind of, the way that these variety packs are going. A lot of people are pulling golden tickets. You're pulling the limited Ed Reed, Bo Jackson, stuff like that. So people know what the opportunity is that's there. But in addition to pulling those cards, you will also notice that you're getting a decent amount of strategy cards as well. So I've been making a whole lot of coins because you can quick sell the elite ones that you're not going to use, obviously, and get 50,000 coins for them. Right? So I've done that several times. I know yesterday I had about 100K. I'm up to 719. We were pulling like these blue ones, or we were pulling a lot of these uncommon ones. All right, and turning them into, obviously, the elite ones and just getting the 50K. Now, for those of you guys that are worried about using the 40 of the silver ones and saving 10K for each elite, don't worry about it, because after you do the elite version, this one right here for the 5 of the uncommon, and you get a blue, it's going to work out when you do it twice to doing this. And it's much easier, in my opinion, to just go here, and as you pull them to the training variety pack, you make the elite one and just make the 50K. And like I said, this is very, very important, especially if you're just starting out with Madden. If you're going to gamble with the training and do things like this, you're going to be like, yo, G, thank you so much, because every single one of these is 50K once you create them with the uncommon one. So you'll see your coins continuously skyrocket, and you'll have a lot more success at building your ultimate team and taking your overall to the next level. All right, so now we've gone over the way that I've gotten my training. I've just raid sold cards, and pretty much whatever the elites were, I've taken the training out of them. Or, for example, I don't like the Bo Jackson card, right? So here, before we go into the training variety and I show you how you're going to actually do it, also, these cards are going to be for rookie premieres in about a couple months. So these are off limits. You're going to hold these. You're going to see these selling for like 400, 500K in another 2 months. So you're going to hold on to any of the draft cards. Rookie premieres, I'll get to that. If you want to know like an insight into it, you can search rookie premiere at GmiasWorld and you'll see how rookie premieres work, but I will give you insight into that. I've been getting a lot of questions about it. But for instance, let's go over here to Bo really quickly. I got the Bo earlier. I did not like his card. I think he's overrated, and I don't think he plays well. So I can downgrade him, okay, and get rid of all the stuff and take training from him. Please do not keep cards on your squad that are just sitting there with a lot of training and doing nothing, because now you can actually utilize the training in addition to getting rid of the other cards that you're no longer using and making training out of what's in your binder. If you are someone that's starting off new, you're going to have to spend money, or you're going to have to play a lot of challenges. There's no in between or anything like that. You would have to been grinding, or you're going to actually spend some money and get some of the things going on inside the store. Typically, a lot of us, we look for like the best case scenarios. Right here with the competitive team bundle, all this stuff. You guys can look at this and see what's happening. Including 490. These are all NCATs though. So this is not something that you would use to actually make coins unless you're going to be exchanging what you pull out of this with cards that you already have in your lineup that are already auctionable. all right? Because I got that question also. What you're going to do now is you're going to go over to the training variety pack, and then this is your safe haven. This is how, like, bro, I had 100K yesterday. I'm at 700K, and I literally have every card that I want. You know what I'm saying? Right now, at this moment, I don't need any cards. I'm good right now. So you see how that's at 87? That's fine. You just keep rolling them, right? And like I said, we're gonna roll about 50,000. On average, you should get something decent with every 50,000 training that you roll. For those of you guys that have really, really bad luck, you guys gotta go like that tweet that I put out, I think yesterday, when I pulled the golden ticket. And a lot of you guys that liked it, it actually works. You got that G luck. You know what I'm saying? And then it worked out for you. As far as the jerseys, because they don't have a training value, I just auction it for the community. You know, because I don't care about a Bengals jersey, and you don't want it to crowd inside of your binder. So just sell them. There's like 250 of them that EA randomly put out. Let me know in the comments. Wouldn't it have been smart if they put it out at the beginning of the year? Because their value would be so much higher. So look, you got a 95. Now for me, a 95 is not worth going to sell because the price ranges of them are not as, you know, getting 60K, whatever. That's cool if you're looking for the coins, but you can also take the training value of 26,000 and put yourself right back up in a different situation. So this is the way that you actually build your team. You assess it based on what you pull. 97 and above, I would say you sell it, get the coin currency. Right here, I'll just go gamble him back, because I won't lose regardless, because I have so many items in my binder, I can just keep making training. If you're starting off and it's new, you would take the coins at 60K. I know you're like, yo, G, it's only 60K, but you keep adding those 60Ks up and you'll be pretty good. Also, with the way and the day of the time that you're pulling, you may have different types of luck. Like for instance, a lot of my viewers have reported, you know, over 13 golden ticket pulls. Everybody won't get that, but you'll get your share of some decent cards. Again, I would just put these up unless it's a card that you really, really want or it's a uniform that you really want. I would just put it up for sale to just help the community. A lot of people that are just getting the game, they want those unis, and for some reason, EA will let me pull stuff that you would probably never pull as far as a uni. So here we go again. You see right now, remember what I showed you? 5 of these equal 50,000 coins. So now you're just making money. You're just making money, but you have to understand what these cards mean. And also, some of the uncommon, which are those green ones right there, they don't look the same way. Well, this is the regular common ones. You can just go ahead and add that into the first set to build up with the 8 to get an uncommon, and just keep that going, because as you continue to do this, you'll see that you'll make a lot of coins. At the same time, you'll probably get a golden ticket or maybe another lucky type pull where you can now start to upgrade your squad. You will get a lot of 87s. You will get a lot of 88s. All right. You're going to have to make this work because, like I said, I know that I have 50K that I'm working with, but I got another 26 from the 95 that I pulled. So I'm not panicking. The whole thing about this is to know the limits. You go 50K per time you try. So if you go, I do this a little bit, then I log off, come back on later, I try another 50K, maybe 100K a day. See, like this one is a common, you know, you put it right into the set. Even though it looks like some of the uncommon ones, you would go ahead and put it into the set for the uncommon. Every 8 gets you an uncommon with the common ones, but some of them look similar. One quick sells for, I think, like 1,000. The other one, the uncommon quick sells for 9. And then you have the blue ones, which are the rare, that quick sell for 50,000 coins. All right, so just always double check it to make sure you know what you're working with. And again, you're gonna get a lot of unis in between. Some of you guys are gonna rage about it, like, yo, G, like, yo, bro, this is wild. Don't worry about it. You will see, based on the way that I've been doing it and using those strategy cards to get 50K a pop and pulling 98s, 97s, and golden tickets, just give yourself some patience with it and go through it and understand it. Just know that you're gonna end up pulling something good. This is ultimately what it is. But remember, you go from, you know, pretty much getting the training aspect to when you get a higher pull, you sell it for coins. All of the strategy cards you put into the sets, and then you eventually get a rare one. You keep putting the common ones into the set for the uncommon, and then eventually you get another one of those, and you just keep making those. At the same time, you may pull some rare strategy cards. Now, again, for those of you guys that don't have your strat cards, you may have some issues. You may have issues where you're still looking for strat. That means that you're going to use those rare strategy cards in the set for the fantasy rare cards. That's at the bottom of the inside that set for the strategy cards. It's at the bottom. So you would do one for the offensive fantasy that gives you the speed, and then one for the defense that gives you the speed for the cornerbacks, and then a one on offense for wide receivers. But this is what it's all about. Utilize this training variety pack. Also, remember, every Friday when they release the golden tickets, they give you the boosted odds. So with the boosted odds, you're probably going to yield a lot more than the average, time when it's not like that. So you're going to want to make sure you have coins for that as well. And this is what you're going to do continuously. Okay? Remember, just a rule of thumb, 97, 98, 99, you would sell it for about 100K, like starting at the lowest point. You're looking for the strategy card items to make the rare ones, to make 50,000 coins. And then in addition to that, they also have rare cards that are available. Right? Like the limited Ed Reed and stuff like that, which a lot of you guys are probably going to pull. I've already got several reports that you guys are pulling it ridiculously. So you're in a situation right now where you just have to understand and have the balance. So as we come down, you see like how we're at 230? The reason that we really haven't lost a lot of training, look, another uncommon. So I think right now, we're almost ready for another 50K. Like even in the little bit of time of this video, we're already ready for another 50K, bro. I think we are. We could go check it in the set. This one is a common one. All right, let's go check it real quick. But that's the way that you're going to upgrade your team. That's the way that you're going to build it. And then as it gets a little bit more involved, like, as EA drops more content, you're going to have even that much more opportunity to go ahead and make more coins. So let's go over here real quick and make sure that we have everything set. We're going to go to the exchange. We're going to go over strategy item. Let's double check this. Do we have enough in this? Okay, so we only would need one more. But we'll add the 3 that we have currently, all right? And we'll do that. And I think we pulled enough of this, did we? Okay, we need one more. Okay, so we would need one more strategy item in order to get, okay, common strategy item, exchange discount for a fantasy pack. Yeah, so you would need one more, and then we're right there almost, with another 50,000 from the time that I started the video. So this is what it would be all about. And no, we don't care about these uncommon green ones. We're not trying to, build our squad like that. And these things are not auctionable. And that's pretty much how you will take your team to the next level. Follow this tutorial, bro, and you guys will be looking golden. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.